Hey everybody, my name is Shauna and welcome to my Shauna Mowa channel. Today is Tuesday. You know what that means? Tuesdays and Fridays are my recording days. Before I get started into today's video, I just want to thank you guys for taking time of your day to watch or listen. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And even if you haven't, that is perfectly fine. I live on disability, so making videos twice a week gives me something to do. This YouTube channel is just a hobby of mine. I am not getting paid for this. I do not edit any of my videos. I'm not very extravagant or that special. I pretty much talk about the latest news and what's going on in my life. I kind of keep this YouTube channel as an open diary for you all to see. So this is just something that I do for fun. I enjoy doing what I do. And yeah, I have quite a lot of topics that I want to talk about today. Like, there's a lot, and I don't know how it's going to turn out. So let's just get into this and hope for the best. I want to say rest in peace to Tokitae. She was known as Lolita. She lived at the Miami Aquarium, which was very controversial. She lived in such a tiny, shallow, dirty tank. The water looked awful. She was fed rotten fish. There was algae growing on the glass. There was poor maintenance. She had very little to no shade. And Toki was captured when she was about 4 years old. She was living pretty much by herself with no companion except for, I think, white-sided dolphins. It was very sad to hear about because I was really hoping for Lolita, like Tokitae, to be released, to be reunited with their family. And yeah, she passed away on Friday, so I figured I could just mention her today, and hopefully something can be done about SeaWorld. But I think these large companies, they're so corrupt that nobody can take them down unless we all work together. And who knows when that's going to happen. I've talked about empty the tanks before. I've talked about SeaWorld before. And yeah, I was really hoping for her to be released. I have so many topics I want to talk about. I'm tired, and I have like 7 things I want to talk about today. Taylor Swift is coming to Canada, but she's only performing in Toronto. I was a little bit frustrated with this, but half of the country is on fire. There's a lot of wildfires going on around the world, like mostly in the US, like Alaska, Hawaii. It's unbelievable what's happening. The Northwest Territories is on fire. Washington's on fire. I've heard there's some wildfires in Louisiana. This is all nuts. So I think that's why Taylor Swift just wants to perform for a few days in Toronto. That's going to be crazy. I would love to see Taylor Swift. I love her. I am a Swiftie. I've been a fan for a long time. I would love to go to a Taylor Swift concert, but tickets are so expensive. People are buying them and reselling them for thousands of dollars. Excuse me, I don't know what that was. This is crazy. I love Taylor Swift. I think she's a queen. She's gorgeous. I love her so much. I wish I could meet her. I don't know if she's going to actually perform in Toronto for a few days or if she's going to perform in other cities. I'm hearing that she's going to perform in Toronto for like 3 days, I think. Could be wrong. Anyways, let's move on before I say something stupid. Lizzo is under fire. Now, I know she's like controversial. I do like some of her songs, but Lizzo is under fire for some really disgusting reasons that I will not repeat because she's talented, but what she's doing to other people, why would she say stuff and make other people do stuff like that? Just I haven't been paying attention too much to Lizzo. I just figured out I could talk about her because I saw her trending on Twitter for a little bit, and I figured I could just bring her up in my video. I'm sorry, but oh, is this like the end of her career or not? Like, I know a lot of celebrities, they get into trouble, they get under fire, they become controversial, and then they go back to being famous and stuff. I don't know. I like some of her music, but what she did was just wrong. Hurriquake, which is the hurricane and earthquake that happened at the same time in California. I told you! It's the crazy weather, wildfires, earthquakes, tsunamis, like, there's a lot of crazy stuff that's happening in this world right now, and that also wants to, I mean, I don't know what that sentence was, but yeah, there's the weather, there's corruption, inflation, groceries are expensive. I wanted to talk about inflation because I was scrolling through TikTok. I mean, not really scrolling through TikTok. There's like compilations on YouTube, and I watch what's going on with this inflation and how many younger people, like how many young people are struggling to pay their own bills, how tough it is to be raising their own kids, and how expensive everything is becoming. It's all exhausting, it's frustrating. Like, we got all these weather events happening, all these major breaking news or something. Like, this is all too much. I'm already tired. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep in this video. Just because of how crazy it is, everything's becoming so expensive. We got these hurricanes and the heat dome. Apparently, there's a heat dome. And the inflation. Like, I live on disability. I haven't bought any outfits for myself. I haven't bought like too many clothes since I was in high school. Like, I can't even afford my groceries, and I have to get food soon. And the last thing that I want to talk about is my new daily vitamins. How that's going to work. This is really stupid. I really hate taking iron, but a lot of women do. So I'm low on B12. I have to take B12 every day. Then, this is very expensive. Like, I couldn't even afford this. My dad had to buy this for me. Ferromax, which is for iron. This is like $67, and that's already too much. Way too much money. That is way too much for iron. But I have no choice. I have to take that. My doctor prescribed it to me. And I have to take that with vitamin C. That's ridiculous. Like, I'm starting to shake because I'm getting a little bit cold. This is my second day taking iron, and apparently the side effects don't go away until like after a few weeks. I woke up 3 times in the middle of the night last night, and I don't know. I'm trying to stay positive in this world, yet we got all this climate stuff happening, and then all this corruption, all this inflation. There are clear signs, but I do not talk about religion or politics on my YouTube channel. So that's all I'm gonna say. Those are my new daily vitamins, by the way. So I think I got all those topics out of the way. I kind of messed up a few times in today's video, but that's all I got to say. How long have I been recording for? Okay, that's pretty much good enough. I think I'm gonna go now. Please continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment down below, turn on the bell for notifications. My social media links will be down in the description box below, along with anything that I forgot to say. And I hope to see you guys next time, because anything can happen, alright? Peace.